Hi and welcome to Intuitive Insights. On this channel, we discuss everything to do with the Ascension process. I want to welcome back all of our subscribers and I want to welcome everyone who's new. If you are new to our channel, I definitely suggest that you browse our playlists after this video is over. We make videos on every Ascension related topic that you can think of, really. So there's a little something for everyone here. This is going to be a general reading for the sign of Libra. This is going to be Libra, Sun, Moon, Venus, and Rising signs. And this is a general reading, so it's not going to resonate with everybody. Don't stretch it to fit. Take what resonates and leave the rest. Check out the rest of your major placements as well, as if you don't know what all your placements are, then I would definitely suggest going to a website like astro.com. You can plug in your birth information and they'll give you all of your different planetary placements. It can really help to understand the self when we understand our astrology a little bit better. We are doing a contest this month, so whichever video gets the most likes and comments is going to get a bonus video from both Kayla and myself for the month of June. So all of your friends, all of your Libras out there that you know, get them to watch this video, get them to like it if they like it, and yeah, then you guys can get a bonus video at the end of the month. We absolutely love every single one of you, and we are definitely rooting for you, Libra. So yeah, let's get right into it. Yeah, as I said, this is a general reading, so just take what parts of it resonate. We're doing twin flame as well as general readings for each sign for the month. So you can check out, I believe Kayla already posted the Libra twin flame reading for the month. But this is Libra for the month of June. What's going on with my Libras for the month of June? Let's get a storyline for our Libras. Libra, Sun, Moon, Venus, Rising. Libra. Libra, Sun, Moon, Venus, Rising. Get a few cards out here. Yeah, I don't believe that. Okay. Pull those down a little bit so you guys can see them. So we have the Five of Pentacles coming up first here. So this card can often mean typically somebody who's feeling left out in the cold, somebody who's feeling a little bit hopeless. I'm noticing the guy down here who's just kind of, he looks a little lost. He looks a little disappointed. I'm feeling disappointment. I'm feeling disappointment and disillusionment, and just sort of like someone who's kind of been through the ringer in some respects. And this may have to do with, a lot of times it's the pentacles, so it's physical energy, so it can often have to do with finances and stuff like that. Maybe taking a hit financially, as a lot of us are during this period. So yeah, I'm feeling that energy. But then we have the Wheel of Fortune, which is destined and fated events. This is sudden strokes of luck, all of that good stuff, right? And then we have the Nine of Cups, which is wish fulfillment. And we have the Empress, which is just abundance and growth, and she's fertility. She's like that goddess energy, right? She's a compilation of all of the queens in the tarot deck. So I'm feeling as though disappointment because of missed opportunities. Disappointment because of mixed opportunities, and then a sudden stroke of luck that changes the fortune, that changes your fortune, Libra, and moves you into a very fertile and creative period in your life. It's sort of like you gave up on some things. You thought maybe some things just weren't going to happen for you. And then all of a sudden something's coming in to change your luck. And then it's like, what I'm feeling is something that actually we've been channeling for a little while now, which is talking about sort of things that we wish to manifest and sometimes even forgot about that we had asked for, that are coming back around to us through this retrograde season and through everything that we have going on. So I feel as though you have, like, you're going to hit the jackpot in some respects here. And it's sort of like I feel this energy of almost like somebody who worked really, really hard, who really put in the efforts and was sort of discounted. People kind of counted them out, kind of like the underdog kind of thing, right? And things that were expected to pan out just didn't pan out. And there may have been circumstances that came up that kind of just circumstances that came up that were not anticipated, and everything appeared as though it were not working out in your favor, right? But then something's going to happen. There's some sort of stroke of luck. There was some reason, there was some sort of divine intervention, because either it wasn't time yet or there was something better in store for you. And that something better is coming around. And as I said, for some of you, this pertains to another wish or another thing that you had tried to manifest at one point that is now coming around. And we have the Hanged Man on the bottom of the deck here, which is a change in perspective. It's a change in perspective, and it can also sometimes be a sacrifice. So I'm seeing and I'm feeling a change in perspective around this Empress energy, around this new cycle, around perhaps somebody in your life who represents this Empress type energy, or a sacrifice that was made or will have to be made around this Empress energy. So perhaps whatever it is that's coming in is going to require some sacrifices, but those sacrifices are going to be well worth it. That may be what this has to do with. I don't know. Let's see here. Give me some more information about the Empress. Tell me about the Empress. Okay. So we have the Ace of Pentacles, which is an offer. Right? It's an offer. It's a new cycle of abundance. It's a new cycle of wealth. And then we have the King of Cups, which is somebody who is very emotionally mature, somebody who knows how to utilize their heart energy, somebody who is empathetic and generous. And this is a male energy, but it doesn't necessarily have to be a male. We can just go with the energy of it, but that would be like water sign energy as well if we were looking into signs. And so that's interesting. So I almost feel, as though perhaps this offer and this stroke of luck will have to do with somebody who's offering you two different choices. You're going to have a couple different options. And one of these options may require you to sacrifice something else in order to gain or to attain what it is that's coming in for you, whatever this offer or this opportunity is. Okay. Anything else about the Empress? And then we have Temperance, the Three of Cups, and on the bottom of the deck, the Lovers. Interesting. Okay, so Temperance it's balance, it's patience, it's a situation that requires patience and balance and understanding the layers of a situation. And so Temperance energy, honestly, Libra, I often think of, this isn't your card, traditionally speaking, but I often think of your energy when I think of this card. And so a situation that requires that, but is cause for much celebration. Interesting. Okay, so this Empress may very well just be, it may be a reunion with someone, because we do have the Lovers on the bottom of the deck here, which is Gemini energy. So it may be a reunion with someone with this Empress energy that also somehow includes an opportunity of growth in the physical. But somehow, I mean, there's this King of Cups energy in here, which is interesting. So there may be a third party that gets involved in order to bring you back into contact or to introduce you to this Empress energy. That may be what his role is. It may not be a financial. It could be that he is facilitating this process of you meeting this person who is part of this cycle of abundance for you. I'm feeling this cycle of abundance as a material cycle, as well as a cycle that involves romance and love. So somehow, yeah, it's almost like he comes in, and for those of you where there's a romantic cycle involved, he comes in and he helps you to see the different sides of a situation. He helps you to understand and to look at that and to see it from an angle that you may not have been able to see it before. And this ultimately leads to reunion and sacred union, connection, right? And then, yeah. For others, he may also be offering a financial opportunity. He may have a dual purpose here. Or it may be that something about this connection with this Empress and getting into this energy is what also sort of boosts your abundance as well, because she helps to bring you into that flow, into that space where all of this creation and creativity and joy is possible. Like when we're in that space of joy, that's when we're able to manifest the most efficiently. So she may kick that off for you. So yeah, I'm definitely feeling that, and it helps to change your perspective. Whoever this energy is coming in, and this energy could also, for some of you, this energy just could be you having this change in perspective here, right? Having this change in perspective, this change of heart. But for a lot of you, I feel as though there is like an outside person that assists in this situation. And also, with the sacrifice energy that I was feeling, this may help you to understand just areas where you're willing to sacrifice in order to have things, in order to have this relationship, in order to have this abundance. You may just understand how to do that. If that's been something that you weren't able to do before, you may have a perspective shift in the areas where you're willing to compromise and the areas where you're willing to put in the work that's necessary as far as the relationship aspect of this goes. So yeah, that's really interesting. Anything more on actually, we're going to do this deck now. Anything more on the Ace of Pentacles for Libra? Let's clarify the Ace of Pentacles here. All right. We have, I don't know if I'm feeling that card. We have Wisdom, Triumph, and New Beginnings. I am feeling those. Wisdom, Triumph, and New Beginnings, which is the Fool energy. Yeah, these would be the equivalent of major arcana decks or cards in the original tarot deck. So we have Wisdom, and then we did, and I wasn't sure, but I'll say for that, the Solitude card came out with that. I'll say there was a period of solitude and reflection that helped you to gain wisdom. The wisdom needed to triumph and start over with a new beginning. So I definitely feel that is in regards to the relationship as well. Yeah, so a lot of this is in regards to a relationship. Although I definitely feel that there is sort of a recovery as far as like physical and financial abundance goes as well. Yeah. And then we also have the Ace of Swords, triumphant success. So that's pretty cool. That's all about clarity of thought clarity of thought and understanding. So you guys are really developing a whole new level of understanding and wisdom here. And you're learning how to apply that new perspective shift to a relationship and possibly to career endeavors as well. All right, let's see. What do we want? We want to do one of these for you guys as well. So let's get a card for Libra. Libra, June 2020. Libra, June 2020. Okay. And so you got Legacy of Light. You are being asked to honor the legacy of light that is your sacred birthright. Take nourishment and support from those that have come before you, your ancestral lines, not only in blood but also in spirits. Perhaps these are the beings that have inspired and motivated you to live as a sacred rebel, from your heart and with belief in yourself. The more you are nourished by this legacy of light from your past, the more you become a bearer of the legacy for those that will be supported by your light in the future. This is a sacred endowment from the great universal source of light to humanity. It is the light of wisdom, creativity, radical courage, love, and respect that is passed down from the heart of each generation to the next. The legacy of light is your spiritual birthright to refine and shine your essence into the world, to be like a sun, radiant and unapologetic of your nature. The oracle of legacy of light comes to you when you need confirmation that a creative choice you are making, or have made, or will soon make, for a lot of you, will soon make, is one that is in alignment with your sacred purpose and spiritual path of healing and growth. The legacy of light cannot be ignored without some detriment to your sense of well-being. If you were asking about a particular question and drew this card, then part of the answer to your question is that the issue at hand is one of utmost importance to your spiritual growth, even if it seemed like a relatively insignificant question. The energy around this matter is relevant to your sacred birthright to shine. Perhaps you need to trust more, to know that all is well, no matter what appears to be, and to ask for help and believe that you deserve to receive it. The legacy of light also asks you to call on the unconditionally loving support that exists for you every day. This light will offer you all manner of assistance. To not call upon it is like starving because you believe you have no means to acquire food, whilst a feast lays before your eyes, if only you would partake of it. Perhaps you worry that you are asking too much of those who wish to assist you. However, this is a mistaken belief. Those beings of unconditional love who assist us spiritually each day need to shine just as we do. When they are embraced for their purpose to assist with the spiritual growth of humanity through unconditional love, they too become a part of the legacy of light, shining bright with love and helping to illuminate the world. Although you may doubt your goodness at times, and being human does mean there will be some very dark moments on your path, this oracle affirms that you are coming from love with the pure intention to simply live your life and do your best in the circumstances in which you find yourself. You are being asked to avail yourself of the help that is awaiting your request so that your own light can become a part of the greater shining legacy of divine brilliance made manifest upon the earth. This oracle is also guiding you to something in your family history or spiritual ancestry that is relevant to you now. Your spiritual ancestry can be recognized through the traditions and cultures you are intrigued by and interested in. They do not have to be the same as the spiritual traditions that you were raised with in this lifetime, although they may be. The influence of your family history and or spiritual tradition may be encouraging and constructive, but it may also be holding you back. Sometimes we unintentionally absorb the hidden fears of our parents or religious upbringing, such as the belief that dreams cannot manifest or that we have to compromise to the point of losing what makes us feel truly alive. If you can relate to this or want healing just in case that is happening beyond the level of your conscious awareness, simply complete the healing process below. Okay, so what I'm feeling for you guys is you're healing. Some of the things that you have going on right now, whether you know it or not, are actually healing your ancestral line as well. And actually a lot of really important work going on for that around you guys. And you guys don't even have to know exactly what it is that you're healing for them. But if you look at the things that you're healing within yourself right now, you'll sort of get some understanding of that. And so your ancestors are standing behind you right now. They're wanting to support you. And when it's telling you to reach out for love and support, and that there are beings and people that want to support you, that's not just talking, although it is talking for some of you who have trouble asking for help and telling you to do so. But more than that, it's and also to embrace the opportunities that come to you and to not feel guilty about that. For some of you, that's a big thing. To not feel guilty about the opportunities that are going to present themselves, and to not feel guilty about saying yes and taking advantage of opportunities when they come up for whatever reason it is that you guys may feel like you shouldn't take advantage of those opportunities. You absolutely should, and definitely ask for that help. But your ancestors really want to help you right now when it comes to the stuff that you're healing for them. And so just if you're struggling, just reach out to them, ask them for guidance, ask them to share their light and their strength and their wisdom with you, because they're behind you 100%. And you are on such a healing path with that. And you also may be in a space where you're starting to reconnect with things from your past, with and not just this life, but like past lifetimes. Like the things that you're drawn to spiritually right now are a lot of those things that you were involved in past lives, or things that you're meant to build upon in this lifetime. You may have new gifts that are resurfacing from past lifetimes that are coming up, and they're calling you guys to explore things that you're feeling curious about or wanting to explore. So absolutely do all of that. That's definitely a strong message coming through for you guys. And like your creativity, like that could be part of what that opportunity was that we saw in the beginning, where it seemed as though you were discounted, or you put a lot of effort into something and you weren't recognized for it the way that you had hoped or expected. Is that like that was not all in vain. And the creative, don't allow that to keep you from continuing to explore your creativity and your artistic endeavors. Like Libras, you guys are extremely artistic. You are so gifted in that area. Everything that you make is just so beautiful, like you're a Venusian sign, you're ruled by Venus, like, music, art, all of that, whatever it is that you guys are drawn to creating right now, like do that. And don't be discouraged if things didn't quite work out in the past, because those things may come back around, or you may have success that comes from trying something new. And some of you, like this Empress energy that we talked about, that may be your muse, or that she or that or he or whatever, that energy may be what inspires you and leads you to start creating more art, right? So you're being very supported in your healing process. You're being very supported by your ancestors, by your team of light, by other people in your lives. You may have people pop up that just want to support you and help share their perspectives and help broaden your own perspective. And just like allow those people to gravitate to you. As your energy opens up, more people and more opportunities are going to continue gravitating towards you. And it's just about saying yes. It's about embracing those opportunities, and it's about saying yes. And now I'm being drawn to, on the bottom of the deck, we also have shock of the new. So it's just opening up to everything that's new, opening up your creativity, opening up. I'm feeling, when I look at this picture, the left and the right brain. And it's in the synchronization of those, and how that may be going on for some of you guys too. But I'm looking, and it's interesting because she has music. She's got the sunflowers, and then she's got the instruments and the music over here. So for a lot of you guys, it definitely is music, and just experimenting with new styles of music for those of you who are musicians, and just really opening yourselves up to whatever flows, whatever comes, just experimenting with all those different things. I see the throat chakra highlighted here too. So it's like expressing yourself creatively and musically, and that is going to absolutely start to shift some things from you. It's going to continue to open up your energy. You're going to continue to grow. It's going to help you to purge. It's going to help you to just really open your energy up, like I said, and put yourselves out there in the world. And there's like beautiful things that can and will happen from that. if you just continue down that path and allow that to happen. And then we also have 39, free from judgment, free to love. So what I'm feeling from this is just stepping outside of judgment. I think you guys are really learning how to do that right now, stepping outside of self-judgment, which then helps us step out of judgment of others as well. And just stepping into the space where you're like, your heart chakra is activating and opening, and you're just really being able to give and accept love more freely. It's like not just giving and giving and accepting help is also giving and accepting love, right? Because that comes from when people want to help you, they come from a place of love. So it's just learning how to say yes and how to accept the little things from people is going to start opening you up to being able to accept the bigger things and the bigger opportunities when those come. So it's just really like getting into that flow of giving and receiving. And for you guys, just like really working on that receiving part, right? Like Libras are givers. It's a sign of partnership. You guys always want things to be fair and balanced. You want harmonious partnerships. You want your lives and your worlds to be beautiful, and the lives and the worlds of those around you to be beautiful. So like you guys are good at giving, but now you're being asked to being open to receive. So that's going to be huge for you guys this month as well, I think, is just, allowing yourselves to get into that space where you're willing and able to receive, because there are a lot of blessings headed your way. And let's just get one of these for you guys too. Any closing guidance for Libra from the Ascended Masters, from the Keepers of the Light? Any closing guidance for Libra? Closing guidance for Libra, June 2020. Libra, June 2020. Perfect. Holy Spirit, expect miracles. Remember that only love is real. Miracles will occur naturally. Spirit has your back. So just expect those blessings and those miracles, guys, because they are absolutely coming. And I notice here he's got the cup here, which reminds me of the Ace of Cups in the tarot deck, which is all about new love. It's self-love. It's new romantic cycles. It's all of that stuff. Just expect for miracles in every aspect of your lives to continue to unfold. And just remember that Green Tara, supreme protection. You are protected. You are protected. You are supported. And you're healing. You know, we have Hilarion, divine healing. You are absolutely healing right now. You are healing so much for so many. And just, give yourselves credit for that, and give yourselves credit for all the work that you're doing, because it is being acknowledged. It is being seen in the spiritual realms. And all of that dedication will absolutely pay off. So I hope that you enjoyed this reading, you guys. And if you like this video, give it a like. If you haven't subscribed and you want to catch more videos, definitely subscribe to our channel. Definitely have all your friends check out this video if you guys want a bonus reading from Kayla and myself for the month of June. And if you are interested in an energy healing session or a reading, both mine and Kayla's information is in the description box below. Just check out whichever one of us you resonate with and shoot us an email. We would love to assist you in this ascension process. And that's about it for tonight, I think. So thank you for tuning in, guys.